A relentless detective solves crimes that push the limits of justice in the highly received crime thriller series Cross, based on James Patterson's popular novels. Actor Ryan Eggold takes on the role of the villain. Let's check it out.
You're a germaphobe, aren't you? You try to hide it, but you've got a bottle in your purse right now. And you keep a bottle on your desk at work, and they're all over your apartment.
How do you know that?
Because I did my homework.
And Eggold also recently made his Broadway debut in the critically acclaimed show, which I loved, Yellowface. And now Ryan joins us in the studio. Welcome, Ryan.
Hi, thanks for having me. It's funny to see those clips back to back.
I know. First of all, you are deeply creepy in the first one.
Thank you.
Which means you're a great actor because you're not creepy at all.
Yes, well, you're not the first lady to tell me that, so hopefully, yeah.
Well, you spent years on the New Amsterdam series, starring as the very likable Dr. Max Goodwin.
Yes.
But in Cross, you are creepy, and you're a creepy villain.
Definitely.
In this cat and mouse game. What's it like to, flex the villain muscles?
Oh, so fun. Totally different and a new muscle. And, you know, when you play a character like Max Goodwin for so many years, whom I love, it was the greatest show, the greatest family for 5 years. To jump into something like this is unknown territory, you know? So you have to start using parts of your brain you haven't used in a while again, which is really fun, and figure it out.
It is that kind of Ken doll look that makes you seem disturbing in some ways.
Definitely.
What was it like exploring the darker sides of people's psyche?
Well, it's fun, you know, because you have to figure out who this person is as a human being. And, you know, you hear actors talk about this all the time. You never want to play just like a villain or a bad guy. You want to figure out who this person is, what makes him tick, what he's afraid of, what he cares about, where is he vulnerable, all those kinds of things, and ultimately find the humanity even in a villain. So, you know, with someone like this who's sort of a psychopath and desperate for power and all that stuff, I think there's underneath a deep insecurity and fragility. So finding that vulnerability too was really fun. Yeah.
And congratulations on your Broadway debut.
Thank you so much.
Yellowface was highly acclaimed. I saw it. It was really wonderful. What was it like to be in that ensemble opposite that guy, Daniel Day Kim?
He's entirely too handsome, and that alone upstaged me, and I didn't appreciate that. But no, it was, I mean, you know, I've done a lot of plays before, but I've never done Broadway. So to step into that world with this production and this group of people was an absolute dream come true. It was really cool.
And yet it's a satire about a pretty problematic issue.
Absolutely.
Representation and how it can go too far or whatever.
Right.
Your character is actually miscast as an Asian actor.
Right.
What did you learn? What did you take away? You were talking about how there's so many layers to the play.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, it's a satire in so many ways, and it is coming at this issue of sort of racial authenticity and authenticity in casting, as you mentioned, from so many different angles. And sometimes it's poking fun of it and we're laughing at it. Other times it's very moving and we're looking at it very sincerely, generationally. You know, we look at Daniel's father character, played amazingly by Francis Chu, and you know, you come at it from different angles. And I think ultimately what I love about this show, and there's a lot to love, is that it makes a difficult topic very accessible for people to discuss, explore, think about, ask questions, and sort of David Wong, the writer, really pokes fun of himself and laughs at himself. So to be out front on the issue and sort of put himself out there like that, I think lets all of us kind of take ourselves a little less seriously and figure it out. That was a lesson.
You've played so many tough, all-encompassing roles. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all of your great body of work.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thanks, Ryan, for joining us. And we want to let our viewers know that you can stream Cross and check out the guy on Prime Video.